Very warm welcome to everyone. This is Gayatri, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science and Applications, Parvati's Arts and Science College, Dindikal. So today my topic is OOPS concepts in Java. So already we know OOPS is object-oriented programming. So today we are going to see about object, classes, data abstraction, encapsulation, interfaces, polymorphism, data binding, and message passing. So here, object-oriented programming is a modern programming method to design a program using classes and objects. So first, a class is a blueprint of the prototype from which objects can be created. Objects, real-world entities. We know that chair, car, book, like that. So procedural-oriented and object-oriented means it's fully object-oriented. Java is known as a fully object-oriented programming. So here we can write a program in anywhere and run the program at anywhere. So object can move and communicatable with everyone, with every functions. So here object oriented paradigm features. Emphasis is on data rather than procedure. Programs are divided into what are known as objects. Data structures are designed such that they characterized the objects. So objects may communicate with each other through methods. New data and methods can be easily added whenever necessary. So first, the individual base elements of a program, applications of OOPS, real-time systems, simulations and modeling, object-oriented databases, hypertext, hypermedia and expert text, AI and expert systems, neural networks and parallel programming, decision support and office automation systems. So next, what is Java? Java is a computing platform for applications development and an object-oriented, a class-based and concurrent programming language. It means many statements can be executed at the same time instead of sequentially executed it. Java can run on all platforms. So here we are showing how it works. So program.java and the compiler and the execution, it convert to bytecode and a virtual machine, so something like that. So OOPS concepts, object oriented programming is a concept that works in the principle of abstractions, encapsulations, inheritance and a polymorphism. So OOPS is faster and easier to execute. OOPS provide a clear structure to the program. OOPS helps to keep a Java code dry. So here the simplifies software developments and are maintainable by providing some concepts: object, classes, inheritance, polymorphism, abstractions, encapsulations, data binding and message passing. So first is object. So object, already we saw about that. An instance of a class is known as an object. Objects are the basic runtime entities in an object-oriented system. So here classes, a class is a blueprint or prototype from which objects are created. So it's a collection of objects. It is a logical entity, not a physical entity. The class is a group of similar entities. And for example, if a class is a expensive cars, then objects like BMW, something like that. So here classes and objects are two main aspects, that is data abstraction. So hiding internal details and showing functionality is known as a data abstractions. Abstractions refer to act representing essential features without including the background details or explanations. Here the encapsulation. Encapsulations mean combining the wrapping up of data and methods into a single unit is known as the encapsulations. So now inheritance. Inheritance involves the creation of a new classes from the existing ones. It is the process by which objects one classes acquire the properties of the another classes. It supports the concepts of the hierarchical classifications and it provides the code reusability. So here the types of inheritance: multi-level inheritance and multiple inheritance. So single inheritance refer to deriving a class in a single class. A class can derive from multiple inheritance. So interfaces in Java is a blueprint of a class. It is a static, constant and abstract methods. Java interfaces also represents ISA relationships. There can be only abstract methods into the Java interface, not method body. It is used to achieve abstractions and multiple inheritance in Java. The interface in Java, there are mainly three reasons to use interfaces that are given below. It is used to achieve abstractions. By interface, we can support the functionality of multiple inheritance. It can be used to achieve loose coupling. So finally, here I am showing the understanding interfaces. So a class extends another class, a class implements interface, a interface extends another interface. So I hope understand. So here is the example of the interface. Here I am using printable is a interface and using A6 is a class. So here A6 implements printable. So here is the another example of the inheritance program. So here multiple inheritance in Java by interface. If a class implements multiple interfaces or an interface extends multiple interfaces, that is known as multiple interfaces. So here is the example: interface printable, interface showable. So there are two types of inheritance is there. So next, polymorphism. Poly is many, morph is form. Polymorphism means ability to take more than one form. So here the two types of polymorphism: method overloading and method overriding. Method overloading is having multiple methods. Method overriding subclass contains a method with the same name. I hope you are all understandable. Thank you.